weekend. Like, time to hang out with kids and be present with them and spend intentional time with them. So let's run through our mindset real quick, and then quick concept, quick kind of shift in perspective, and I'll let you be on your way. So say this with me: I am the only one who can fulfill the father role that I have. So I choose to do it well. I get to show up well for my kids. Imperfection is reality. Ownership is a choice. Today is brand new. So is tomorrow. I am wholly loved, so I will love wholly. Have you ever thought about how patient you might be, hopefully, training adults in your work? Like, if you've ever trained someone who's new on the job, right? They've never done it before. They have some experience in some of the skills, but you need to teach them a brand new thing. They know nothing about it, and they're coming into it. All the best trainers in the world and all the best trainers of trainers talk about the patience that you need to have with these people, setting healthy expectations and boundaries and metrics and markers. And there's a path to growth. There's a path to training. Like, companies pay millions of dollars to have good training programs so that they can get their new employees onboarded and move through that training process. We have these expectations on employees that are pretty low. We're like, hey, you've never done this before. We want to teach you, but we probably are going to have to repeat ourselves. We're probably going to have to try things a few different ways, a few different times in order for it to stick with you. And then once it's stuck, great. Let's think about that with our kids. They're learning new skills every day that they've never done before. They know nothing about it, whether it's like walking, talking, eating, pouring a glass of milk, like all these things that our kids have never done before, they're learning, right? They know nothing about it. Do we have metrics? Do we have a process that we run them through? Do we have a way of measuring and a goal and a track? No, not most of us. Some of us are just like, pour the milk, like, do it, or I'll do it for you so it doesn't make a mess and then I have to clean it up, right? So the point is, many times we have child level expectations on adults that we train in the workplace, but we have adult level expectations on our kids at home. Have you ever said, how many times do I need to tell you? Brush your teeth. They're kids. Like, they might not hear you. They maybe did hear you and don't want to, but we have impatience because I told you once and that should be all it takes, right? If you say that to an employee, they'll be like, it's my first time ever doing this. I don't think I know how to do it right away. The point is, we need to stop having adult level expectations on our kids when they're 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever it is, whatever the task is, the expectation level of the task needs to match the age level and the ability level of the kid. And I'm not saying do everything for them. I'm not saying lower your expectations so that they can, like, all I'm saying is within you, how are you approaching your kids as they're learning new things? Maybe they're going to try ride a bike this weekend. Maybe they're going to try ice skating for the first time this weekend. Maybe you're going to do something today that they've never done before. Maybe they're 3 and you want them to start pouring their own glass of milk or their own cereal. Are they going to spill? Yeah. Are they going to fall? Yeah. Are they going to get hurt? Potentially. Not the worst thing in the world. Allow them to fail. Be alongside them like you would an adult in the workplace and learn through the failure with joy, with like excitement that they're learning something new. Instead of getting frustrated and impatient with our kids when they're doing new things, we need to take a deep breath, regulate our own emotions, and allow them to fail. Allow them to move into the skill with joy. How many of you have tried something as a kid and your parent got all over you? Your dad was like, oh my gosh, how many times do I have to tell you? How many times do I have to show you? And it's so debilitating and shame-filled versus someone who's going to cheer you on, going to challenge you to try new things that you've never done before and be alongside you for the ride. So this weekend, as you move into it, find some new things for your kids to try, champion them on the way, and celebrate the failure because it means they tried something they couldn't do. It means that they're working, they're growing, and they're stretching. Allow them to fail, move through it. You can do this. You got it. Be the dad your kids need. Thanks for showing up for our Saturday short. We'll see you next time.